So we got all that. Yeah. So hello everyone. Welcome to Chord Thursday. It's autumn, I think. I'm guessing that it's autumn. I have a slight delay, I see, in my Zoom. Can you see that? That I have a slight delay? Not sure. It's a bit irking to see the slight delay in Zoom, but we're going to start. So today I have someone very special, a special treat. She just, not only is she a personal trainer, a certified personal trainer, and she conducts workouts in Zoom two mornings a week for ukulele players. Most of us are from Chord Thursday, and the first class is free. But also, she just got her certification as a nutrition coach. And I like to have her conduct the warm-up today. So may I please introduce Jennifer Bross. Jen, I'm going to spotlight you and ask you to unmute yourself and give the podium to you. Everybody else is muted.
Myself, and
there you go.
I'm trying to get my filters off. Close that up. Hello. All right, you might want to put your ukes to the side.
All right.
You don't want to damage your ukes. All right, and I have a golden theme here. Hopefully it'll connect here. Plus it went off. All right, you can move your chairs or whatever to the side. Come on
to make it Sunday.
And just mute yourself.
So damn depressed that I set my sights on
Just put your
Monday.
hands on your shoulders.
And I got myself
Just a nice
undressed.
warm up before we start playing.
For the altar, but
Good,
I
change
do
direction.
like there's times when a woman sure can.
Good, and we're just gonna tap in and out.
But I keep on
I don't know about you, but when I play, sometimes my muscles get a little tight. Good, hands on your side, and just reach down to the side. Holding your abs. Good, and let's go to the other side.
Will you meet me?
And since we tend to sit a lot, let's just shake those hips out, side to side, stretch the sides.
Just enough to show you care. Will I try to fake it? I don't mind saying
We're going to straighten our legs, hands on our thighs, and just come down to the knees and come back down. Notice my back is very straight. I'm not hunching. Back straight. And up. Down. Good, couple more. Good, last one. Good, put one hand on her hip and reach over and breathe out.
Can't you see it in my eyes? I've been
One more. Good job, everyone. All right, let's go to the other side and reach up.
But it doesn't mean anything on the mind.
Feels good to stretch. 3 more.
You meet me in the middle. You meet me in the middle.
Good, last one. We're going to bring our hands to the front and to the back.
Just enough to show you care. But I try to think it. I don't mind saying I just can't make it.
Good, and down. Now just bring your hands back and up. Good. Let's see if we can do some arm circles. Feels good to move. And other way. Arm circles back. All right. Arms out, legs out. And just come to your knee. Oh, we're done. That was a fast 3 minutes. Roll back your shoulders. Good job, everyone. Deep breath in. And come on out. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Jen. So Jen, would you put your details in the chat? And, first class is free. It's 45 minutes of movement, standing up. And I've been doing this since I can't remember when. Was it April when Mike introduced me? And it's wonderful because it's great to see people
Thanks.
you know. And Jen, sometimes
Sing along.
yeah, you program the songs to our themes, right? I hope you'll do something for the body parts theme. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's
Oh, that'll be fun.
songs. Body parts.
Yeah.
Bad, isn't it? Nasty body parts. Okay, so we have our sunglass ritual right now, but before we do that, I just want to take a quick poll. Where is that? Our sunglass ritual. Oh boy, I thought I had it. Maybe put in the chat what you think of the sunglass ritual, because I saw some people say they don't want the sunglass ritual. Do we all know what the sunglass ritual is about? I lost track of the poll
I even got special sunglasses. They have reading glasses on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. You
Just
have
for this.
all right,
Just
well,
for this.
Yeah, well, let's do the sunglass ritual. For those of you new, we have put our sunglasses on, get our ukuleles, and on the count of three, we say Three-Chord Thursday at 3. We shake our ukuleles, and today is going to be autumn colors of orange and brown. So ready? Everybody unmute, please. Unmute yourself. This is where you all get to say it together. 1, 2, 3.
Chord Thursday at 3.
Woo!
Whee!
And then autumn
Colors.
of orange and brown. All right, thank you.
Oh, Maureen has a really interesting ukulele.
Is it? Oh gosh, yes. Maureen, I'm gonna spotlight you. Well, did you paint that yourself?
We have leaves on too, brown orange leaves.
Well, I'm so glad Maureen is all decked out in autumn colors. And your hair is also part of the autumn color assembly. That's so
Your
amazing.
ukulele up, Maureen. Let's see it. We can't see it. Oh! Ooh.
That's real cute.
Yeah. All right, let's see who else is all decked out in autumn colors. Anybody else? Let's see.
Oh, I saw somebody.
I see, yeah, Bruce is in orange. We have an orange contest. I'm in orange.
Well, I'm trying to see if this one still fits.
Oh my
Let's
God.
see. I don't know. It's kind of a tight one.
Let's see if we can,
All
try to
right.
see if we can find these.
There we go. That works.
Perfect.
Oh, there, I've got,
Yeah,
think you could
it's
be more
beautiful
orange than
too. It's a gorgeous shirt. I
Well,
love
thank
it.
leaf
Thank you.
earrings.
Is that a red sofa behind you, or is that
Oh, this is my usual red sofa. Yes, I've had this since the 1800s, just when I was a boy.
orange?
Well, it's a perfect autumn. I must say, my color, dull gold, is not inaccurate because we're not having much color change this fall because of climate conditions, So there just isn't much color in our trees changing. In fact, this is brighter than most of them actually this year.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The lineup today,
Thank you.
this is the page. We got all these new themes that are coming up, yeah? We've got a lot of songs, but we have 6 people performing today, and I didn't bother to put a separate list. So Maureen is going to start with Brown Eyed Girl. So it's this link, yeah, that opens up, always the last one. And then we're going to follow with Bruce, Colors, 3-chord song. And then I'll do Autumn Leaves, which has 5 chords. Then we have Tony doing Coat of Many Colors in the key of G. And then Paul, California Dreaming. And the last song, it's Liane. Don't be intimidated by the 10 chords. she's going to explain how to do it. And just for those of you that aren't going to hang around later, next week we have not so easy 2 or 3 chord songs. So I don't want people to think that just because it's 2 or 3 chords, it means it's really, really easy. Similarly, later on, we'll have songs with many, many chords that are extremely easy. And of course, for Halloween on the 28th, we're going to have songs to do with body parts. Okay, so there we go. So first we start with Maureen.
Oh, I didn't know I was the first one.
You're the first one. Are you ready?
Yeah, wait a second.
But before we start, I just want to have everyone to do one more exercise. So thank you, Jen, for doing that exercise, getting us all prepped up. But I want to do exercise that's really important for performers. Now I'm teaching a class called Stand Up and Perform on Tuesday mornings, 11:30. So this is what you do, and I do this for my piano students as well. We're going to breathe in for a count of 5, hold it, and then we're going to breathe out for a count of 5. We're going to do it 5 times, okay? So if you all follow me, we're going to do this. 1, ready, go. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last time, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. So does that make you more calm and ready to perform, Maureen? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have each performer talk about their songs for 30 seconds maximum. Tell us why you chose it, how it's related to you, or important or famous, or if there's any tricky bits, and then I'll share the screen today. All right, Maureen, go ahead.
Oh, I just like the song. We did it in class and I just fell in love with it. That's the only reason. I really like the tune.
All right, we'll go for that. Are you a brown-eyed girl, Maureen?
No, I'm green.
Oh, okay. All right. So what I did was, because I love the riff so much, I transposed the song into C for you, and I also transposed the riff for 1 and 2 ukuleles, or just 1 ukulele, but it requires a low G. So over to you. I'll scroll for you.
Should I do it?
Yep, it's for you. Yep.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog, with our hearts a thumping.
Thank you.
Right.
All right. Thank you, Maureen.
You're
So
welcome.
next we have Bruce in orange. Bruce, are you ready?
I guess I should be. Let's see. Here we go. Yes, we have the song "Colors," which I'm sure most of you know from Donovan. Uh, it's a classic from my youth and most of yours. And as soon as you said "Autumn Colors," I thought about this song. So nothing terribly difficult about it. Just a three-chord song, but have spiced it up with a simple introduction, which just follows down from the G. Now, even though it's in C, it does start on a G. So let me see if I can do this. There we go. Everybody ready? Yellow is the color of my true love's hair in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise, that's the time. That's the time I love the best. Blue is the color of the sky in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise, that's the time. That's the time. That's the time. That's the time I love the best. Green is the color of the sparkling chord in the morning when I rise. In the morning when I rise, that's the time. That's the time. That's the time. That's the time I love best. Mellow is the feeling that I get when I see you. When I see you. That's the time. That's the time.
All right.
Oh, beautiful rendition of that song, Bruce. Really,
Bruce,
just beautiful.
you go, Bruce.
Great. So thank you all. I just realized if I'm up, I can't scroll at the same time. So, who's willing to scroll for me when I'm up? I don't know. Otherwise,
Easy to do quick, or do you have to have prior knowledge?
it's not difficult to do. One of the things I wanted to do is try something new, which is this.
I'd love to do it, but I mess it up every time I do it.
Yeah, is to put the link in the chat, and you could open it up in the chat and you could scroll it yourselves. Would that be something we'll be open to?
Yeah.
I don't know. There it is. So that's what I'm gonna do. And maybe what we could do is if you just follow my chord changes, yeah. And yeah, I'll show you. So this Autumn Leaves I reduced it from 11 chords to just 5 chords. So let me mute all and start. It's a slow song, so you could just follow my changes. Oops, I've got adjustable. What? Doesn't work. Here we go. Ah. Okay. Sorry about that. Here we go. The falling leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear a winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. C'est une chanson qui nous ressemble. Toi tu m'aimais et je t'aimais. Nous vivions tous les deux ensemble. Toi qui m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Mais la vie c'est pas ce qui semble. Tout doucement s'en fait des bruits, et la mer efface le sable, les pas des amants désunis. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear a winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. When autumn leaves start to fall. When autumn leaves start to fall.
Liane.
Thank you.
I keep going back to that old scene.
Magnificent.
Lovely, Liane.
Thank you.
It was so mesmerizing.
Thank you.
So
Well,
romantic. I love it.
good. Thanks. I had to
I
get
would love
special
to have that
coaching.
music.
Did you like that? I had to get special coaching
It was so
on
pretty.
my French, but I don't think I've got it perfectly. Henry,
Non,
how
c'était
did I do
parfait.
with
Pas de
French?
problème.
Nope. Bruce, okay? Henry, très mal.
C'est
Yeah.
bon, c'est bon.
So,
All right. Thank you.
muy bueno.
All
All
right.
right.
Next we have Tony, I believe. Are you next? I think so. It's hard to see. If I'm 3,
Tony.
4 will be Tony. Yeah. Where are you, Tony? I will scroll for you. There you are. All right. Spotlight for you. Okay. 30 seconds countdown, and I'll find the sheep. Found the music.
When Anna reminded me it all started this week, I thought, what can I do? This is not one of my favourite Dolly Parton songs, but I saw a video of her in Dublin doing it just off the cuff. She's absolutely brilliant. You look it up if you can. Dolly Parton in Dublin singing this in a pub, just random. She's such a nice person. So I thought I'd do this in honour of Dolly. It's a bit high, but we'll see how it goes. It's her coat of many colours. Here we go. In G. Go back through the years, I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags that someone gave to us, and how my mama put the bags to use. There were rags of many colours, every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. My mama sewed the rags together, so in every piece with love, she made my coat of many colours that I was so proud of. And as she sewed a story from the Bible she had read, about a coat of many colours Joseph wore, she said. Perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. I just wouldn't wait to wear it. Mama sealed it with a kiss. Here we go. My coat of many colours, my mama made for me. I made it out of rags, but she wore it proudly. Though I had no money, I was rich as I could be. With my coat of many colours, my mama made for me. I think this is a keychain. So the patches on my breeches and the holes upon my shoes. In my coat of many colours, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing. I think I'm wrong, and making fun of me. My coat of many colours, my mama made for me. Couldn't understand it, I was rich. Oh dear, I told them all the love mama sold in every stitch, and I told them all the story of my mama's heart here. Sorry, got the key all wrong. They didn't understand it, and I tried to say them see. That's, oh dear, I have to stop and I've gone all wrong. Sorry everybody. Didn't rehearse enough.
Fine. I want to get to the end. What's the end of the story?
The story.
I was rich as I could be, in my coat, many colours, my mama made for me, just for me. I'm never doing that one again.
That's great.
I liked it.
I like Dolly Parton.
Oh, sorry everybody.
Did you ever hear, Tony, did you ever hear of Wildflowers? That one's really great too, with Dolly Parton's.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to that one.
Yeah.
I like that movie too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
Wildflowers.
that song. Oh,
Don't you
Coat of
love
many
how
colors.
how we discover new songs?
yeah.
Yeah, Tony, thanks for introducing that song. I've never heard of that, and neither have I heard of Colors from Bruce.
Brilliant.
No, they're pretty.
All
All
right.
right, thanks. Okay, next is Paul, all in orange. Are you in orange or is that yellow?
Be better than me,
Yeah.
Paul.
I'm in orange, and this shirt is actually, I didn't go to the Athens Olympics in 2004, but this is an olive leaf.
Oh, wow.
But I have jogged at the Olympic Stadium in Athens, and I am a member of the Greek Ukulele Society on Facebook. Yeah, if there are any Greek speakers here, shoot me a chat, and I'll pass on the info. Real neat, real nice group of people there. Okay, so I'm going to push the 30-second limit. I'll only use 20, but I did California Dreaming. It's an A minor, which for those of us who don't know anything about music theory, that's the same as C major. So you can play this song on the C harmonica for my harmonica lovers out there. And I'm going to try something a little different. This is a C panpipe. It's tuned to the key of C. And the last thing, I'm going to just show how you could just use a very short lick to make a song more interesting. Okay, so it's... So, I mean, I think those guys who recognize the song, that's the lick I'm going to try to play. I'm not going to get too fancy aside from that. Okay, so the chords are a little tricky. You could substitute the second E7th chord, just play E7th where it says that chord, but there's three ways I found to play it. One is with your index finger covering two strings and your third finger on there, or you could play it with your second finger, or you could play it with two fingers. So there's three different ways that I found to play that other E7th chord. I can't quite see it there. Okay, that's my 30 seconds. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I've been safe and warm and been in LA, California, dreaming on such a winter's day. Stepped into a church, passed along the way, got down on my knees, I began to pray. You know the preacher liked it cold, it's on a stay, California dreaming on such a winter's day. California dream. Okay, got to go back to the top. All the leaves are brown, the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Okay, now they go to the end, yeah. California dreaming, such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Okay, thanks guys. I should have practiced a little bit more, but you get the idea. It's a fun song. It's a fun song.
It's a fun time.
It's a great song. That's the kind of song you have to be in the same room.
Pan pipe? I mean, really?
They use a wait. They use a flute in that song, and it's the closest thing I've got. My niece broke her finger, and she can't play the flute right now.
You know, Anne, you ought to do one on odd instruments sometime, because I just talked. Wait, another jam leader does theremin. He just played a theremin.
What a great idea.
and of course we have our harmonicas, which aren't quite so odd, but there are some instruments out there, you know, some of those gourd things like marimba, I don't know what they call them, like the marimbas and some of the really odd instruments out there.
Let's do a theme on that next year, 2022, of all the extra instruments. Yeah. So Paul is famous for offering harmonica classes for free in Zoom. So those of you that missed out, or even if you just attended a bit of it and want to repeat, Paul, are you going to offer that again? Because
Yeah, I'm open. If anybody's interested, hit me up about the harmonica class. And I'm starting a new class. It's how to use the acapella app for musical collaboration. So, but you have to have an iPhone. But if you have an iPhone, it's just like using your camera. It's not that hard. So that's another class I'm offering to people free. Well, there's a cost, but it's not. Yeah. I'll let you know.
Then you could collaborate together and film yourself actually playing, right? What you've been doing.
He
Yeah, it's
works
kind
really
of a
hard.
sequential. You do one person plays a part, another person adds a part, and you can get up to 9 parts in that. Free app too.
Yeah, excellent.
His harmonica classes have been excellent. He really works hard. He's got lots and lots of information.
Yes, very good. So another contemporary of yours, also from the beautiful island of Oahu. Am I right? Liane, are you here?
Yes, just I don't know, a mile or two from Paul, where Paul lives.
Wow. All right. So
While Anne is queuing up the song sheet, I chose "Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue." I like Crystal Gale, and please don't be intimidated when you see the song sheet. I'll start with the easy part. First, it's a ballad. It's going to be slow, okay? So, and there's just 2 chords per strum. We're going to play it this slow, okay? And you'll see on the second row of chords on the right side, we have the easiest chord in the book, the A minor 7. It's also the 3rd chord on the first line. And I'm going to be using an easier D7. Some of you might be familiar with the bar on the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret, 1st string. But for this, I think it works. The D7 at the end of the first line going to the G on the 2nd line. So the easy D7 is the 2nd fret, 4th string, or the top string, and the 2nd fret, 2nd string. Okay. Now for the hard parts, you'll see on the 2nd line it goes from E minor to F sharp minor 7 to B7 and then an E minor. So yes, it's a difficult chord change, but I suggest you just relax into it and just give it a try. And your other option is just to rest and let the vocal carry it through. And you'll see an instrumental line towards the end. I'm going to leave it in. We'll play it. And for those that who like to pick, then you have a time to go at it. All right. So we're going to start with the intro. Each chord 2 strums. Don't know when I've been so blue. Don't know what's come over you. You found someone new. And don't it make my brown eyes blue? I'll be fine when you're gone. I'll just cry all night long. Say it isn't true. And don't it make my brown eyes blue? lies. Give me no reasons, give me alibis. Tell me you love me and don't let me cry. Say anything, but don't say goodbye. I didn't mean to treat you bad. Didn't know just what I had. But honey, now I do. And don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes blue? Don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes blue? Thank you for hanging in with me.
Great! Wow!
That was fun to do.
So, Liane, I would love to use it in my classes. I'm going to reduce it even further to make it even easier.
Yes, I would agree. But I think it's a good song for all ranges of abilities.
I think so. It's in my voice range, so I really love it.
Yeah, thank
Don't
you.
it make my brown eyes black, though? All right, so that's it for today. Good to see you, Bruce, in New Jersey. And next week, Bruce is performing. You're doing a song that's a few chords, isn't it? But it's not so easy, would you say? Next week is many.
no.
Yeah, it's easy song. No, difficult
Not
song.
so easy 3-chord songs.
That's it. Not so easy 3-chord songs. So it's a Tears for Fears song. You're so hip. Are you? So let's take a look at what we're doing next week, just to share. We got plenty of room for next week, plenty of space. And this is the thing, we're one of the few song sessions that gives out the themes way in advance. So you've got plenty of time to practice, so you could request a song, get a space in the 10th song. And I've listed a few that I think are not so easy, but I'm not sure. Like Horse with No Name, even though it's only 2 chords, E minor and B minor 7, there's a lot of syncopation. And Paperback Writer, even though it's a 3-chord song, it's not that easy to really get the riff in.
Really? Isn't it, aren't the chords easy though?
The chords are easy, but if you want to authentically replicate it, which is why I'm starting a new class on Monday, Beatles, Authentic Replication. We're going to do 7 different Beatles songs. Cool. That's at 2 o'clock Eastern time. And, learn to replicate the riffs, the intros, the way they accompany it. So it really sounds like a Beatles song. So that's a Beatles class I'm giving starting on Monday, the 25th of October. And then Uptown Funk, that's a 2-chord song. It's not that easy. And then same thing, Walking on Sunshine, even though it's C. It's really fast, yeah? It's played in Shrek and Wild Thing, and You Really Got Me. So if you could think of other songs that have just 2 or 3 chords, but it is not so easy, go ahead and request. All you have to do is click on this request to perform a song. It's on every page. And what you get is this form. Let's see, does it open? Yep, request to perform. And yep. So we give priority to songs that have not been performed. And if you're studying with me, you get priority as well because I save a seat for you. I really want, everybody to have a chance to perform. It's kind of like an exam, isn't it? When you're performing, that's when you could tell. So let's take a look at the upcoming songs. So basically you choose which one you want, say you want to do Not So Easy song. And then afterwards, you type in the title of the songs and the key you want it in and how many chords. So all I have to do is just copy and paste it to the web page. Where is this song? All right. So we want everybody to be able to play along with you, muted, of course, so we could play as much as possible. So if it is an Osby-Cause, make sure you give the actual web page address so I could just copy and paste it. And of course, sometimes it's a very popular theme, so it'll be nice if we run out of space, if you want to share it with someone, tag along. Somebody does part 1, or somebody does the chorus, somebody does the verse. And this is just for me to make sure that you know about original sound and everything. And I've added a few more fields, which is I really need people to help me volunteer. Bruce in New Jersey now has co-hosted and hosted before I took my break. So thank you, Bruce. Today I'm sharing scrolling song sheets, but I would love to not have to do that every time. And then Debbie in California, is Debbie here? She's working right now, but she's agreed to index the video. She's very good at that. So this is not hard to do. Jeannie in Boston has done that before, and so have others. Nancy did a lot of them. You want to help with finding song sheets or transpose, or let more people know about 3 Chord Thursday, because I think this is a great way to practice and learn new songs. So that's the one.
That's good here.
Okay, so coming up, we have body parts on the 28th of October, because it's just before Halloween. So I don't want to have everybody sing songs about eyes. Liane did already a really good job on that. So it'd be hard to, to live up to your beautiful singing. But there's like cheeks, legs, bottoms, face.
Fat bottom girls.
Yeah, their hands, Moon Shadow has a lot of body parts, right? This person loses his eyes or loses his hair or ears and everything. Heart. Lips. What else?
These boots are made for walking?
Oh, that's great.
Is that about boots or is that about feet?
No,
how many feet songs do you know?
Right. Yeah, we don't have that many things about feet. No songs about feet.
What I'm gonna do?
If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet.
Oh, that's right. That's a good one, Jen. I think you have to be a certified personal trainer to do that song, as we don't know how to stomp our feet. Okay, thumb, fingers. There's nothing about pinkies, are there? Or ring fingers, or definitely no songs about middle fingers. And so that's for Halloween.
There should be.
Yeah. And then beginning of November, easy many chord songs, right? Would you agree that Liane's song is an easy many chord song? An example of a song. I can't think of any right now. Maybe you could think of songs that are really easy to pass on through, easy chords, like maybe A minor 7, A minor, A7, just like one finger chord, 1 or 2 finger chord songs, but there's a lot of them. Actually, maybe you could help me find one, because that would be great for newcomers to the ukulele space to learn, kind of like doing Scrabble. You got to memorize all these 2-letter words, right? That's how you're going to beat the opponent. Okay, so stand-up ukulele, because I have this class on Tuesday mornings, I want to encourage everyone to stand up and play. So every performer that day will have to perform standing up. And that's because when we do it in person, there's that energy when you're standing up. So that's the 11th for Veterans Day. And then the next one, I love the next one. The next one on the 18th of November. This is a one-hit wonders. Did you know Aha's Take On Me is a one-hit wonder? Mungo Jerry's In the Summertime is a one-hit wonder. There's so many one-hit wonders. So you could click here if you're curious. And I hope, Jen, you make 1 or 2 exercise sections out of these one-hit wonders. Yeah, and then for Thanksgiving, last year we did Food, Glorious Food, but we didn't really get to travel. So I'm adding travel to this list. Yeah, so songs about food and or travel. And anyway, go ahead and just every paragraph will have check out the themes, and you can see the list of themes. And yep, and just to save the date, the last day of the year, the 30th, the last Thursday, we're having ukulele Jeopardy game with prizes. So I'm open for donations right now, right? Sherry, maybe you could send over a virtual kazoo, or maybe a what are those called? Your fascinators for, yeah. If you want to donate a free lesson.
And of course, I'd love to donate a drawing of all the winners.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
That's right. Eve, our illustrator in residence, let's spotlight for everyone. She has drawn, so we have all these groups, and the winning team. Oh, there you go. Let me put. So one of the members of the winning team was Sherry. And even though these members have never seen each other, Eve made them into a group picture. Yeah, and that's on our page, our web page. So
yeah, you don't have it on hand? I wish I had mine on hand now. It was fabulous.
I have it on hand. I'm gonna share it with you. It's right here. So let's see. So if you go here to upcoming Zoom sessions, you go to our weekly thematic song session in Zoom. Oop. 3/4 Thursday at 3. Ta-da! Which one is Sherry? It must be the one with the fascinator. That is Sherry, right? In Portland, Oregon, and this is Steve in California, and that must be Robin in Canada. And then where is this? Trudy in Massachusetts, and this is Vicky.
That's
yeah.
Vicky.
So Eve drew this. Yeah. And I've invited Eve to draw the banners of forthcoming sessions so that we could really get excited about upcoming.
Did you see that on the caricature? She even got my watermelon. She even got my watermelon ukulele in that.
That's pretty cool. Amazing. Yeah. So Eve drew my my avatar actually with the sunglasses. All right. So that's it. Any questions? We got 4 minutes to go before any announcements or anything. Oh yeah. Let's give a big hand to all the performers. Yeah. All the performers. And I want to thank in advance for Debbie, who in California, who's going to be indexing this. And next week, Neil is going to be scrolling for us. And what else should I say? Oh, I'm looking for a few more people to take my classes. Monday, I'm doing a new class, music appreciation class, 8 weeks. This is through Arlington Community Education Center. And boot camp, Monday, 5 o'clock, which is lots of playing, chord switching and strumming. And then on Wednesday, fun with the ukulele. That class, the new book, I've arranged 22 songs that everybody knows. And yeah, that's right. And Eve has drawn them, 22 of them. So that's what we have.
Now, are you going to have recordings on that you send in?
Yes, for every class, I do recordings so you get it, so you could go back to it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Because Bruce Gorham said he's coming to the US.
I am.
And so I wondered if you got my email.
No, I haven't seen any emails today.
Well, check it out because the San Francisco Rebellion have 1,500 members. 1,500, 1,500 members.
That's frightening if they all play at once.
Yeah, it's called the Ukulele Rebellion, and it's really good.
Well, very impressive. I would love to hear them or play with them, and both maybe. Yeah, sounds like fun. But how do they manage with so many people? I mean, what do they play?
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So this is the new book, and if you take this, if you take this class on Wednesdays, 5 o'clock, that it's starting next week, we'll be using songs from the book. Yeah, so you'll get a copy of this PDF.
I've never seen an egg with legs like that.
It's a naked egg.
Well, it's a pretty nice egg.
And it's also a lady egg.
Oh, a lady
egg.
All right, I am going to, if there's no other.
Can I just jump? Can I ask one question?
Yes, go ahead, Paul.
And you're helping me out, and Bruce is helping me out, but I'm looking for some foreign language speakers for a Woody Guthrie project. It's singing "This Land Is Your Land" in different languages. I've got like Polish version and a Yiddish version, but I don't have anyone to sing them. I just wonder if there's anyone out there who interested in trying a different language of that song. Just shoot me a message. I think you got my email. Thanks for letting me cut in. Thanks
All right,
again.
Great. So any other announcements?
And take a look at
yes.
Now, am I taking the banner business too literally? Did you not want a banner like that?
No. I'm using it. I used it yesterday in my free ukulele workshop, announcing that.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you. I did use it, and in fact, here it is. Just want to share that with everybody. This is Monday boot camp class. Yeah. You literally learn 20% of what's needed to play 80% of all the songs, whether it's 20% of the chords, 20% of strum patterns. Basically, you learn a lot in a short time, very efficient.
Yeah, we sweat, we strain, but it's great for the brain. It's ukulele boot camp, and we love it.
Yes, that's right. So that's Mondays at 5 o'clock East Coast time. 1 hour, 7 weeks, and it's on my webpage. So
on the regular web and cool.com.
Yes, it is. It is. Here, I'll just share it for you. Where is that? Here, I'll share that. Here it is. So if you go to my web page.
Do we have to go to Facebook to get to you, or can we just Google anku.com?
Yeah, if you go to my website, I created 3 Chord Thursday page. I created classes.
Yeah.
If you click on classes, yeah, this will be the 3 Chord Thursday here. This was the latest free workshop I gave. But I've got all these different course descriptions when they're happening. And if you just scroll here, so the fun with the ukulele and the boot camp, it's all listed there.
How do you get into it? Because I didn't see the blue thing for fun with the ukulele.
Yeah, it's all written up here. So boot camp is written here. Fun with the ukulele is here. If you go to my web page and at the top, you'll see classes. Yeah, anku.com, and then click on classes. So I will always, you click on this to see the form to register. Yeah. This is the latest schedule. So some of these classes have already started. My group piano class has already started. Stand-up ukulele just started. Classical ukulele started last night. But you still have time to register for boot camp, which is this coming Monday.
How many are in that?
Well, right now I have 3 people. So it's a small, see, the smaller the class, the more I cater to everybody. If it's a big class, we have breakout rooms where you get to work with each other.
How many in the fun? How many in the fun with the
With the ukulele, right now I have like 3 people, so I need more people. This classical ukulele that started yesterday, I have 4 people. And then stand-up ukulele, I have 8 or 9 people. Group piano, I have 4 people. This classical ukulele 2, where we use different books, this is more advanced. I have 4 people. Beatles, I have actually 7, I think. 6 or 7.
wow.
Yeah. And then this piano class, complete beginners, there's 8 people with two people on the waiting list. So I need one more person to make music appreciation happen. So these are the different kinds of classes. And yeah, you could click on testimonials, or you could click on the form to register. And I think if you were in 3-Chord Thursday last week, you get a special offer. I think I capped the rate for
Yeah.
you. Yeah. So these are the different kinds of discounts. And anyway, so there you go. All right. As promised, I'm gonna, if there's no more announcements, I'm gonna stop the recording so you could all stay and chit chat if you want to. Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
An email.
Yeah.